up. Also forgot Steam, as usual. Oh, whoa, that's loud. There we go. It's better. Okay, so, turning off sound. Whoa. That's a good volume. I just checked on the stream on YouTube, and the volume is just how I like it. So today I'm a little bit, I'm not gonna say unsure about what to do, but I feel the most of the stuff that I'm making are like minor things that I don't really need to worry about. I will change how pets move into the pool, because I feel like I need to put that on the client side before I publish the game. This right here was supposed to be work in progress, but nobody would kind of. Every single time I ask someone if they want to do it, they just don't respond. You know what? Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna write this in the. I'm actually gonna go. Hold on. Okay. So look at this. We've got a few musicians here, or a few sound designers. Profitable music source. Profitable for who? You? Well, the thing is, I don't need music. I need sounds. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's different. SFX are different from sounds. Or sorry, different from music. So I will try not to worry about that too much. I will have to find the appropriate thing here. Okay, let's see. $10 or DevX equivalent per SFX. That is fine. Okay, yeah. No, I don't mind that. The $10 is probably gonna be my my go-to. I'm gonna have to pay him like $30, but that's fine. I get it. Well, I'm gonna write him a message here. Hello there. I need 3 SFX for a wheel, a random wheel spin reward ish thing. 1 for common, 1 for rare, and 1 for legendary. Because that's the two, the 3 tiers that I have. And I'm imagining that it would be nice to have 1 for each, right? Right. Hold on, I accidentally closed the link that I was supposed to not close here. There we go, I'm back. So I'm just gonna finish off this message real quick. Legendary. Right, that's the message done. Perfect. So now I can start focusing on actually what I'm gonna be doing. Because now I've kind of put the wheels in motion for this one over here. Probably putting this over here as well, because I really want that done. The music script is always being put in there. And unlockable items, people. That's like one of the big ones that I wanted to finish. But at this point in time, I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that before or after the release. So, where do we start? We're probably going to start with the... What do I have open here? I have improved game feel open, so I'm gonna do some things that are related to that. I'm thinking I should start with with turning down the music on my half a little bit, turning it down, and then turning it up on your half. Hold on, let me just find it. There it is. So there we go. Okay, so this one will be ignored for now. The console support. Honestly, man, I don't want to do it, but oh fuck. Hold on. Let's see what happens if we pop over on a PS4, okay? And I actually do have a controller next to me that is connected. Why is there a controller emulator? I have a controller, man. Oh, it doesn't work. It's kind of sad. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't need an emulator, do I? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Turn off the emulator. Now we can just play. So if I... This one down here, I've more or less designed... I have decided to ignore that one. It doesn't do anything. But okay, a controller. That's interesting. Pushing my buttons in different directions, it doesn't actually select anything. So I'm imagining that I have to... Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe if I... Like so, and... What if I, like... Oh. Okay, so this is like selecting items. What are these? Do nothing. Okay. So, R1 and L1 are both for selecting... Shit. I don't know what to do here, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, let's go into the UI real quick and just take a look at it, because I feel like this is... Okay, so the pause one, right? The text button in the middle of the screen. This one right here. Yeah. So, if I type out select... Okay, here we go. So... The order of GUI objects selected by the Game Pass UI. Okay, so... Next select... Selectable, selected. Well, I'd say yes on the selected, right? Because it's hold on. Let's get a incognito window here. Roblox. How to select the first item, first UI item. Oh, oh, sorry. It's my bad. Oh, here we go. Because my controller is, what do you call it? It is a PlayStation, pretty sure it's 3 controller. Got it from my my sister when she didn't need it anymore, but it does register as an Xbox though, which is kind of funny. Okay, so you genuinely have to... Auto select UI enabled. No, but yeah, no, that I wouldn't mind that actually. Hold on. No, nope. There we go. GUI.selected image object. GUI service. Where is that required? It's required like right here. GUI service. There's actually something called GUI service. Cool. I did not know that. I just thought it was all through the player GUI. Okay, so this is apparently a little bit more advanced than I thought it was going to be. That sucks. Player GUI dot. Okay, so the player GUI is just normal player GUI. So there's nothing here. Nothing here that I would say was useful. And then what does it do? It says dot auto select UI enabled. I want to print this to see if it, like what it says here. True. Okay, so when I go in here and I just click buttons down and try something, I feel like it should be selecting them. Am I just wrong? I feel like there should be something there. If I go in here and I say... Oh, people, I am realizing that I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like there should be like a selection window. Don't worry about the lagging in here. It's just because I'm not focused on that window. This is funny because I've never actually worked with consoles before. Okay, so I just started a YouTube tutorial that has 275 views and it's been live for a year. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good idea, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, cool, that is the wrong one. It's called How to Fix Console GUI Issues. Boy, oh boy. How to make GUI console compatible. This got to be the one, right? Group of GUI buttons that can be selected / navigated with the control without the virtual cursor. Virtual cursor? Sure, show it to me. Okay, so there is definitely something there. Yeah, hello Aaron. Yeah, you're the first viewer of today. Welcome to the stream. I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to make my UI console friendly, you know? I need people to be able to play the game on console as well. But I am not 100% sure how to do it. Ah, look at that. We've got a bot in the chat. I don't think you guys can see it, but a bot just posted something about views and whatever. I'll get rid of that one real quick. I think. No? Really? It's not going to show up in the moderation thing. Okay. All right, there we go. I've gone so far as to actually have a controller on my lap that is supposed to kind of help me out with this, but the turn on when a pop-up UI appear, turn off if the selection mode is so sorry starting UI. Yeah, that's cool and all. But what service is it under? I mean, is it just called virtual Mulan? Well, so Roblox, turn on virtual cursor. There we go. Because I don't feel like it's being very nice to me here. Gamepad service. Okay. We'll try it out. Gamepad service, like so. And then what do we do there? Oh, enable, disable. Yeah, there you go. Okay, oh, and the GUI object that, what if I, like, I'm just gonna try something, okay? I open up game.players.my player GUI. Let's see what kind of UI we're doing. We're doing the maybe the pause one. Okay, so that did nothing. Is it just because I'm using the? Hold on. It's definitely just because I'm using the mouse. Delay 5 seconds and then do the function. Pop that in there, and we're just immediately just going and we start using the this thing. And it fails. Hold on, it fails. Cannot set gamepad service because it's not a GUI object instance. Oh, what? It's not. Okay, what if I do dot text button like so, and switch right back? Oh, well, would you fucking look at that? It's probably not too great if you want to like. Okay, I really like the fact that my buttons are actually. Oh, claim reward doesn't work, but everything else works. My close button doesn't work either. Fuck. It's because of the text on top of it. It's probably because of the text on top of it. Okay, so. Oh, exciting. Okay, so I've got no way of actually. Give me a scroll. No. What if I like? Nope. Nope. Okay, so I feel which button should be exit? Like I know some console users have some strong feelings about which button is the exit button. So which one is it usually? The top one, the right one, you know, fucking something? Okay. I can still click all the buttons out here and I can open and close the UI using these, but okay, let me just write this down. Let me get a notepad real quick. So, what doesn't work? Well, right now, on console. Well, right now, with virtual cursor. That would be close button on menus. So I'll probably have to change how they work. The rewards button on the right, which sucks. And so far so good. I feel like that's all I'm missing right now. I unpause the game, I go into the settings, I click pause game, like so. Can I move this back and forth? I can move that back and forth. That is amazing. Okay, now I got shift lock on, which is kind of crazy. I can not get out of this. There you go. I have shift lock on, but I can't move because the the thing is stuck here. But okay, so I get it. Okay, I get it. So what I'm gonna have to do is like enable mouse cursor. I need some UI for that. And I need some logic for that. Okay. I think I can work with this. I think it might work. Hold on, let me just go get my music back. Oh no, I forgot something. And I think I'm gonna have to do that before this one. Okay, so yesterday I was sitting here playing around with it. Oh, don't drop that. I was sitting here playing around with the settings, and this thing right here. I didn't like how smooth this thing was, like the fact that it's just any number between 0 and 100. So I kind of want to limit it. I want to limit it to a bit of a like it clicks around, right? It like yeah, I want it to be satisfying to move it. That's the hope here, anyways. So if I go into the settings up here, I don't have to change anything but the settings here, so that's good. The slider, I'm gonna have to rename the slider to like incremental slider or something, because I feel like incremental slider is just so much better. Alright, so let me just pop up the menus here. And pop up the settings here. Actually, I don't have to. I can just go in the list frames and go under main volume. Alright, so we're gonna go code it. I'm just gonna do this. Like so. It's gonna be the exact same thing. I just want to keep both options open, so you have both the slider and the incremental slider. So this one right here, okay, so it fires this initially. So first of all, local limit incremental percentage. It's going to be new percentage minus the percentage. We're gonna do it in increments of 5 initially. So we have like there's like 20 different settings. So the incremental percentage is gonna be put in everywhere here, and then we're gonna try it out It's like the first thing we do. And then when we're done with that, we can start working on the sound that's going to pop up, because it's pretty easy having the sound come up. No, it's not doing anything. Okay. So I could probably print out... Actually, you know what? Let me just... No callback found for increment slider. I might just made one. See, there's only one. Oh boy. Oh, right. Maybe click the button. Yeah? Oh, what's wrong with the text button? Oh, right. It's got a few settings off. Yeah, I get it. Can't do anything here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to print out the result real quick, because I do not understand. New percent incremental percentage. Oh, right, because I made a mistake, that's why. 0.05, like so, because we're not dealing with 0 to 100, we're dealing from 0 to 1. Look at that. And now I just have to do the clicking sounds. That's perfect. Local current percentage equals 0.5, I'll say. Equals incremental percentage. And I don't want the sound playing on the, like the first, like the initial set. So what I'm gonna do is say local first pass equals true, and we're gonna say if first pass, then first pass equals false, and then right above it we're gonna say if incremental percentage is not equal to current percentage and not first pass, then sound... Oh, I don't even have the sounds module in here. Sounds equal require module folder that sounds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get really confused as where it is. There it is. And we're gonna say sounds play sound. It's gonna be the wheel click. The position is gonna be the frame. And we're gonna say dot playback speed equals 2. How awesome is that? Okay, that is super cool, and that is super satisfying, and I will definitely keep that. Holy moly. Okay, that was quick. We got that done. Incremental slider added to settings. Like so. And obviously the incremental slider will only save like whole numbers. As a matter of fact, we should probably put this like down here just to save some network traffic, right? When we pop this thing right in here. So it will play the sound and then it will fire the update signal. Or, you know, the... Yeah. That's not what that means. Never mind. I forgot what my own code does. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. I drink and I know things. Okay. So, what are we doing? We're starting the music again. And I don't think this was on the list of things that I was doing. The settings thing. But I am nonetheless very happy about it. Oh! No, I dropped the controller. I forgot I had that on my lap. Okay, there we go. It's fine. I have two of them. If this one breaks, the other one's only slightly broken. Okay, so now we have that. It's a little bit of a, as I said, of course, game feel, but it's not really necessary for the game. It's not, you know, you get my point. So, I want, let's see, let's do the, I don't know if I can keep dancing around the console support, because I feel like it's a little dickish to do. So we'll disable this thing, and we'll pull out this thing, because we need to close buttons on menus and reward button on the right. So the first one that I'm going to focus on is the reward button on the right. Why doesn't this thing work? It is a button, indeed, but apparently there's just something on top of it that just stops it from working. I'm going to disable a few of these, like so, and then I'm going to try out this function down here again. Got controller that I just threw on the ground. There we go. See, it still doesn't work up there. As a matter of fact, I can't even click the button. I can't even... it's not clicking anything. Like, no matter what button I click, it's not actually clicking the ones on the right. It's clicking the ones on the left, though. Oh, right, I can't use that one button. I don't understand what the difference is. Can I click this? Nope, you can't even click the... Nope, you can't buy anything from the shop here either. I don't know what the difference between the buttons are, really. I don't. Oh, hold on. Isn't this a text button? It is a text button. Why doesn't image buttons work on... No, this is a fucking text button too. What? What? Yo, what's up, N1 Star? Welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out why the virtual cursor doesn't work properly, but you know that's Roblox for you. What does that button have that the others don't? selectable. Yeah, no, this one has that too, right? It does not? Why? Why on God's green earth are these not selectable? I did not do that intentionally. Okay. Cool. They are now selectable. Wait. Is that the same for every single one of these things that are wrong? If I go into the, let's see, the shop, because I know there was a few issues with that one. Oh, right, no, these are the buttons. Well, I can't really do it on those, can I? The shop in here. Shop items list. Oh, brother, they're not selectable. That's the problem. Cool. The close button, of course, it's not selectable. A close button is selectable. Spin button is also selectable. Cool, cool, cool. And they're also. I don't understand. Like it's not like I purposefully built this thing to be money grabby. It's like, I mean, well, maybe a little bit, but the problem is, like, what the fuck, really? Selectable true. Selectable true. Selectable true. Selectable true. Selectable true. And selectable true. And now we're gonna save this UI before I forget. Because if I forget and delete all of it, I'm gonna rip my hair out. Yay! Alright, controller time. I still can't click the claim reward thing. Or any of the other ones, actually. Oh, that sucks! Alright, hold on. Hold on. Stop! Okay, cool. So, the claim reward in the top doesn't actually get bigger when you hover it, and I don't remember what I did there. Well, let me check if it's still selectable, all of it. Yeah, it is. Do I have to go through all of this and then say it's selectable or not selectable? Like, all of it. No. Made no difference. See, that one glows. The ones that I can select are glowing when I hold my mouse over them. But these ones don't. Oh, oh! Oh! They're not active! Oh, yes! Yes! Only took 1,000,000 years? Okay, I need to fix a few things. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god, I gotta do all of it again, just with a different button. Shit! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Dailies, they're not active, fuck, man. in the sky. Kisses on. Raise my hand into the fire. Eyes on you. You can't stop me from coming through. It's true, baby. Let the light shine through. It's true, baby. Let the light shine through. Press all these down and then go and collect all the close buttons. And then active. Yeah, look at that. They're not active. Fuck's sake. And then I also need to do it. Well, the pause button's already fine. But these buttons on the side, they are not fine. And now they're active. They should be clickable. Also, inside the rewards frame, I believe. There it is. Rewards. Grid frame. Sample. The text button needs to be active and selectable. And now we save this once again because I will pull out my hairs if I don't. The reasons fall into the night. I raise my hand to defy, but it's no use. You can't stop me from fighting through. It's true, baby. Let the light shine through. Believe it's true. Let the light shine through for you. Oh, fuck! Okay, that one's not possible, but I can unpause, I can go to the settings, I can pause again. Okay, I can click mostly everything. I'm kind of wondering if what happens if I, Of course I'm gonna have to add something to enable and disable this, in the game. See, here comes the weird thing, right? I should probably change this. Okay, hold on, I can remove this. Proximity, click. Square, or what's on that side of the Xbox controller? Let's see. It's an X. To enter. Okay, so if I go in here and I grab, oh, I disabled it. Enable it again. I've got all the spins figured out. It'll ask you, will you buy this? No, I will not. Click spin. And look at that, the X button actually works. Also, interact with wheel, we could probably do better. Interact with wheel, it's in proximity. Alright, cool. So this is pretty cool. That's a lot of stuff done already, but the... Oh, and the X button inside of the... Shit, I actually don't remember where I placed that thing, that one thing. Oh no, it's in the buttons, I think. Yeah, center frame. I'm pretty sure that's the one it's in. Currency request frame. Yeah, there it is. The post button will be active and selectable. There you go. Okay, so that's good. That's progress, if I do say so myself. And a button to save that one as well, so I can actually close it with the virtual selection thing. Okay, so I'm guessing if I open up a menu, I could probably get a better alternative than the virtual cursor, right? Like, if I open up a menu, can I designate which one is currently being selected? You know what, let me just fire it up here and see if I can... Hold on, GUI service. What if I say... game... Hold on, I need to turn some of this off. Oh, no, hold on. That's probably good. Dot selected equals true. So if I just do this, then it's gonna say nothing. Okay. So selected doesn't freaking matter apparently. So the selected variable doesn't do much. Not as much as I thought it was gonna do anyways. So you see how it's should be set down here somewhere. Yeah, selected right there. But there's no selection, nothing. Oh, there's haptic effects. Wow, that's actually cool. Hold on, can I create? No way! What? Okay, maybe that wasn't the most exciting because it didn't do anything, but if I grab my trusted controller here, I turn on the gamepad thing here. Didn't really give me... Oh, right, I haven't set the haptic feedback. That's the problem. Click. Haptic. Yeah, press haptic effect. And enable it in a... Enable it. Oh my god, that's a haptic feedback. Holy shit. I can make haptic feedback in this game? What? Bro, what? Oh, yes! I can make stuff... I can make... Oh, yes. There's nothing in here. I can loop it. Oh my god, I can make it bigger. I can... What do you mean position? What's this for? Along with radius specifies the impact position relative to the input device and effectively how broad it, that the impact effect nearby motors. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like, if you could make like custom haptic shit, you could break the controller. Like, that's bad. People, do you see the possibilities of this? Damn. They do not care. Okay. Let me just focus real quick. When I open up something, I want it to be selected. So, Roblox, selected does nothing. No, not that, not that. Selected variable does nothing. Nope, not that one. Okay, they're definitely focusing on the wrong point. Too bad. Just kind of hoping for some help, but I guess not. Okay, so the virtual cursor is now working just fine. I should probably enable it and disable it with the menu. So let me just do that right now. Oh no, that might be a little bit more difficult than... You know what? Nah, it's fine. So where's the menus at? Where's the adding console support in compliance with ticket? And I do have a ticket for this. It's the 58. Is that 58, not 59? No way. I like that the jump animation script is so fucking short. Oh, that's not intentional. There you go. Oh, by the way, the notifications are kind of fucked for the... Where is it? For like the levels down here. Like you get levels and the notifications just do not care. Like look at this, there's one there. Hold on, let me try and fix that real quick. Cause honestly, I'm procrastinating this, and it's fine because as long as I'm getting stuff done, I don't really care what I'm doing exactly. So it's the levels. Okay, let's try that again. It's claimable playtime, but then why the fuck do you not do the thing? Add notification. Okay, so where does it say clear? Oh, I get it. I get it now. Okay, so this thing is being fired way more than the one above it, which is not great. You know what we can do? We can say local notifications added notifications equals, and then it's an array. That array is going to contain a string, and then it's going to boolean. If add notifications with the current quest name, then well, maybe I should get out of the H1. Let me do this, and then I take this thing and I say it's added. Like, is it really that simple? Is that the fix for it? Oh my god. I suck at this. No, it's probably fine. I'm gonna go play one of these matches just to, well, the jumping as well. I kind of want to see how that feels now. Oh shit. Rising lava? Well, that sucks. Hold on. Alright, I'm at the top. Should be good. Way! And it gives me 1, and wait for the 1 minute mark. Pause game real quick. Also, these are way too big. What's wrong with those? Is it because they're not scaled percentually, or what's the problem there? Menus, settings. We're going to the paused one. Go to the back corner, background is 1, and oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's much better. That's the problem. Okay, got it. It's just 2! It's just 1! It's just 0! It's a miracle! I fixed it! Notifications on levels UI fixed. Okay, now what? Because I feel like there's more. There's that thing, the one of the settings. Ah, fuck out of here. Let's say I start this up and totally forget to save it. Right. That's smart. It's perfect. It's the right size. Cool. Alright, so what's the next step here? Oh, saving it, right. Fixed, setting, boolean settings, bars, incorrect size. I simply just forgot to alter the strokes, and that's fine. Okay, so far so good. Now we get back to the procrastination. No, not the opposite. The opposite of procrastination. Okay, shit. I know what to do. I think, maybe, perhaps. We're gonna do something for the claim rewards, as a proof of concept, and then we'll see what happens from then on. Or maybe no. I think the shop would be better. So we're gonna do it on the shop, maybe. Sure, we'll do it on the shop. So the menu shop in here somewhere. Shop items will visible this for a second. The top one is gonna be selectable. It's also gonna be active. So selection group, and see that's the funny thing here. Down. It's gonna bring you to run faster. So to speed coil. If we go to the left, we'll go down all the way down to the bottom, right? We'll go to the 65,000, sorry. If we go to the right, we'll go to the next one. Also the speed coil. And if we go up, also got to the 65,000. Okay, cool. So I can't do anything. It sucks. No, go away. I don't like you. So this didn't work at all. What if we just, we save the shop for a second? Actually, we save the menus? Yeah, save the menus. As I said, a proof of concept. So what we do here is we go into menus. Shit. Menu.changed connect function. If menu.visible. I can't do that. Get property change signal and the signal's visible. Like so. Selection parent? The parent of selection whose descendants are searched. Okay. This is a gamepad service. Shit. It doesn't work. Disable. Not exactly what I was trying to write, but okay. Did I turn on Roho? I don't think I did. Come on. Yeah, see, I didn't turn on Roho. That would have not yielded any results. Maybe a bit frustration on my part, but we'll see. See, it disables it, but doesn't select anything. Selection group. Allows the customization of how gamepad selection can move between buttons which are descendant of the selection group. Leave the group and select other buttons. Well, see, that's the thing, right? It's kind of sucky. Hold on, we remove all these. We go into the shop item list. We say selection group. Right? No? Maybe? I don't know, okay? Why is that a selection group? This is nothing to do with... I can't untick that. I don't get it. I do not get it. Let's see if we can find some interesting stuff here. GUI elements such as buttons, labels, etc. have properties called next select, which indicates where the selection cursor would go if they push the button. It's focus button while in gamepad use. GUI server stuff. Select object equals element. Fuck yeah. Selected object equals. Yo mama. Oh no. List. There's a shop list, and then there's the. Fuck. Where is it? VIP frame. Dot button. Like so. And if we just turn on Robo again, click play. Don't worry about all the errors. There will not be nearly as many when we actually get the game released. Like, it's not gonna. Why does it say wins up there? I feel like I'm missing something in the top right up here. I don't know what's going on up there. It just does not care. What if I do not disable the Game Pass cursor? Let's see if I can find it again. There it is. Auto select UI enabled. Oh, I also need that, right? Like the disabled anyway. Whoa. Oh shit! Look at this! Okay, I can make the system even better. Okay, so here's the thing, okay? I'm gonna have to turn this off like immediately. I'll have to put that in the menus module. Like, I have an actual module for this. Where are the menus? There it is. Shit. Thank you. Immediately, we're gonna turn off this thing. think I'm gonna have to do this manual in each one. That's not great, but I'll live with it. And on the daily... Shit, what will be on the daily? Actually, you know what? Let's not worry about the daily right now. Let's worry about the shop like I said I would. Instead of lying to you people. Okay, and then I hop over here, I disable this. Because I need to tell it exactly where to go for the next selection. So... if I turn off selection group, will the script still work? Is this even though I am on my computer? What if I... oh, I can do this with my... I'm not sure that's a good thing, by the way. I don't think that's a good thing. Shit. Cool, I have to get another service. It's not like I'm getting enough of those already. Okay, so like that. So if I start the game and I'm just playing on my keyboard right now, okay? I'm just playing on my keyboard and pressing the shop button. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hear bats. I'm great, thank you! And thank you very much for the follow. I'm getting a lot of progress done in my game, but the problem is the selections are just garbage. Like, am I supposed to click spacebar? I'm not. What am I supposed to click on the keyboard? Oh, like there you go. Ah, shit. Well, I am trying my absolute best to not freak out. Why is there winds on top right? Listen, this game is pure chaos. The problem is I'm hated myself, so I can't really blame anyone else. Okay, in the top right, there's like this little tech. Look at that. Winds 57. Why? Why? What is that? Okay, if I delete all these visible, nothing. Buff, nothing. Buttons, nothing. Free cam, nothing. Lava display, nothing. Menus, nothing. Pause, nothing. Look, it's still up there. And all the buttons and everything is gone. What? What? There's no GUI on my screen, and for some reason it says Winds 57 in my top right. Oh shit! When did they update this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so they updated that without... Is that like for like... Gamebox and... What do we call it? Xbox and... It's not. Okay. Stop me from shining through. Okay, so... Function actually work. But hey, that's... Oh, right, because I'm using an emulator on the PS4. Right, that sucks. Let's see, if I pop it over to average laptop and I just play it like that. Okay, y'all are weird. Whoever uses Xbox, I don't understand you. Okay. So, I kinda have a thing figured out with these. I am, however, gonna have to say, whenever it goes down to this one, right here, if I click down, it's gonna go to the 3 times more health, which is like right here. The left, it will go back up to the buy button. Up, same. And to the right, it will go to the jump higher thing. Jump, jump, jump. Where's jump? Oh shit, I made it the wrong one. Yeah, I always work with UI instances because I like to design it. Like, I like to physically do what I want it to do, and I know how to do it that way because that's the way I've been doing it for 7 years. Yeah, well, we all use our own methods, right? Like, I'm sure your UI framework works just as fine as mine. It's just I probably wouldn't be able to use it as efficiently. The gravity coil right there. But I did make a mistake. When I clicked down, I don't want it to go to 3x health. I want it to go heal faster. Actually, you know what? Let me test something. Let me see if that works. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so it goes in there, goes down, and then it skips instantly down. Okay, that's cool. I just had to check if it worked, but it does. 3x health goes to heal faster instead, which is the healing coil. And then the jump higher one. This is gonna take forever, by the way. It's speed coil. Right is healing coil. Up. Well, that's back to the jump higher. Sorry. No. Jump higher is the one I'm on, so up to this one. And then down would be all coils combined, which will be the multi-coil. Oh my god, and this is the first UI, I'm just saying. Like, I've got a bunch more UIs to do this too, so it's gonna... I wanna tell it where to go. I don't want it to just... fuck up, I mean... Healing coil is the one up, which means the run faster, which is the speed coil. The right will be to the multi-coil. The left will be back to the jump higher, so the gravity coil. And down will be down to the 3x health, which is actually the right one this time. Now in the combined coil, the multi-coil. Welcome to this very interesting stream where we do basically nothing and spend 30 minutes doing it. Like, I mean, I want console players playing my game, but I don't know if this is ever gonna be worth it. Well, it does it really bad. Like, it doesn't do this in fact I want it to do it. There is an automatic function that does it, but it doesn't work nearly as well as I want it to. So I'll have to manually tell it what to do. It's a little bit like programming, but just a lot worse. Gravity coil, yeah. And then right is 3 times more health. Yeah, it's really stupid. It really is, but what would we do without stupidity in the world? There would be no smart people without dumb people. And I'm one of those dummies that does everything manually. Let's see, 3x health. I feel like I should put this this Twitch on my resume. Like the amount of hours I've spent on just making this. Let's see, 2 times more speed. Multi-coil. No. Nope. Because we're here. We need to go up. That's the healing coil. Go left. When we go up to the multi-coil. Go down. We go down to 2 times more coins. And now we're over at the 2 times more speed. Like so. Going down will bring you to 2 times longer boosts, which is well, don't buy it if you ever get, like, unless you get really far in the game, 2 times more boost is not really worth it. But do you have any suggestions or any questions about the game? I feel like a lot of people have, well, one or the other, really. The game is like a little bit like Natural Disasters. It is also, in my own opinion, it's better. This up, that's multi-coil. I basically thought I can make this better than they are, and so let's see. Okay, let me just. I'm at 2x speed. Yeah, you know what? Let me just wait with this. All right, so I'm gonna. First of all, it's got all these menus, of course. And I don't know why it's doing this, but I'm gonna. Oh, that broke. That broke everything. Why is the game currently paused? Why is that selectable? Okay, hold on. I need to. I need to do something. Oh right, yeah, disconnect it. There you go. Probably a good idea. I also have a variable checking if there's a controller available. Make sure it doesn't activate it if it got a bunch of menus here. Pets, but these pets aren't just visual, they give you a little bit of a boost. And the further you go down, the more boosts you get, and some of the more expensive ones, they give you, like this one for example, gives you, makes it so that you only have 1 max HP, but so on and so forth. And you kinda gotta get out of here. The jump animation, I made that yesterday by just, I don't know man, like I just wanted to make a jump animation. And I suck as an animator, so I just thought, hey, what if I just yoink this person around, and this happened, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, right? And the sheriff sign, I used to plug in for that, obviously. The rest of it is just hand-built. And I got levels that, as you can see down here, I'm level 14. So I got a 2. Why do I get a 2.1 times coin buff? I'm level 14. I think some of the math is broken on that, but don't worry about that. I'll probably figure that out. And bunch of different levels, like Snowland, we've got the Disaster Meteors. I'll try and hide from them down here. But the thing is, they fall down and they actually, the blue ones, they kind of split into several smaller ones, so they can actually get into these cracks. Like that one, for example. Yep. It's no longer safe over there. My pets are very. Oh! When the explosions also damage people around them. I don't believe they take buildings into account though. I think I forgot that one. But then I got my favorite element of them all. Actually, my favorite 2 elements, and I'm gonna turn off the music for this one. And first of all, I'm gonna put myself into pause because this makes it so that I don't participate in the game. Which is great, because if I don't participate, then I don't lose, and if I don't lose, I can show off all the cool stuff that I made. So my favorite parts is inside of settings. Look at this. I made this a little earlier today, and it just suddenly turned into my like favorite thing in the game. The fact that it says like it jumps around. I sound like a YouTuber? Well, thank you very much. I try to be, but it's not going very successfully. And then I've got the wheel here. Actually uses the same clicking sound. And you can of course spin it. Spin to win, right? It has all these yeah, right? Thank you. And Derpy Monster, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But I am super happy about this wheel system. Took me like a few days to get right, but it was worth it in my opinion. It was worth it. All right, back to it, because I gotta get this shop thing done. Because if I can't get the shop thing done, then what am I gonna like? Well, it's not out yet, no. But there's like a test game out. Dev Danny XX, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. We're getting closer to that follow goal quite quickly. The 50. The goal of 50, the one that all streamers go for. By the way, thank you for the advice on disconnecting the controller. I didn't really think about that. I was panicking about the everything breaking, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can just disconnect the damn controller. Oh. 2 times more speed, and this 2 times more coins. This is the one that's not set up yet. What do you mean? I'm sorry, Derpy Monster. I don't think I'm following. Like, do you mean the UI, or what are you talking about? Because honestly, the UI, I'm loving the UI. I found a game that had UI looking a little bit like this, and I decided, you know what, I can improve on this. The input action service. Oh. Input action service. Shit, are they making more services? Can they stop? New input action system. No, don't say sorry. I'm just interested. Thanks. So what is this about? Like, what is the input action system for? Yeah, the wheel spin is crazy good, right? Crazy good. I had a lot of feedback on that, and most people liked it. There was some bugs with it, but they're ironed out mostly. What? It's replacing them straight up? Fuck. They should have done that before I started working on this project. Replacing them? My ass. Okay. So they are. It's made to like. It's made to like improve on them. Hopefully, not like replace them. I'd be sad. I'd go cry in a corner if they replaced them. I just. Okay, let's see this action binding. Okay, major improvement. Gotcha. Okay, I'll read through that later because I feel like I might get stuck in a little bit too deep on that end. Let's see. This console support one is a pure Satan of a problem. Oh, and by the way, as most of you can probably see, we're getting very close to all these tickets being done. When all these tickets are being done, it's just about polishing, and then the game might be out. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, like every single game uses fucking context action service. Like, come on. Yeah, Jira. Damn right. Yeah, it is free. The version I'm using anyway is totally free. I I've been trying to get better at it because at my job, my actual job, the one that actually pays me in real money, they are well, how would I put this? They have something like it. Actually, they do use Jira for the development team, but I'm not on the development team. I'm on IT support. So whenever we use our system, I kindly ask that I can be introduced to some of the major functions on this thing, and they just say, nah, it's not too important. You're not gonna know what you're doing. And I'm just gonna show him this and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Are you like kidding me or something? Are you crazy? So you know, I'm looking for the raise. Like Notion? Well, it is Jira. I just made it dark. I made it black because I really don't like it when it's you know, bright and white because it hurts my eyes. Same with the studio. Also, actually, it's the same for OBS. I made that dark as well. I'm not sure if that's standard or what, but it's definitely dark now. Could you imagine a bright one? All right, see you later. Later, alligator. So let's start the music up again. And delete this one because we don't need that. Going left gives 2 times more speed. Going right gives 2 times longer boosts. Going up gives 3 times more health. And moving down will give you 1,000 coins. Now moving to the boosts. Going left will always bring the 2 times more coins. Going right will bring it to the 1,000 coins. Going down will give you 15,000 coins. Going up will give you 2 times more speed. Left will bring you 2 times more boost. Right will bring you 15,000 coins. Up will bring you 2 times more coins. And down will bring you 65,000 coins. I was planning on putting more music on my playlist, but I never really got around to it. Every single time I had time for streaming, I just jumped on the stream. I didn't really think about modifying anything first, which would have been smart. But smart is not the way I like to do it. That's a lie. I love doing it smart. I just really suck at it. Alright, going up, we will go to the 15,000 coins. Going right, we will go to this buy button right here. Going down will also bring us to this one, but going left will bring us to 15,000 coins. Okay, so that is actually that part of the menu done. Okay, start the game. Oh shit, I don't have my controller. Plug it. Boop. I don't like that, but it's I think that's as good as it's getting. I think the 25,000 25 a month should be, when I go down, it should go on to jump higher and not like left. Good, that works. Almost as intended. I feel like I should include the close button in this loop, right? Like I feel like I should add that as one of the options so I can exit the UI. But you know what? While I need to really go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in like a few minutes. I will pop this on the screen. And I'll place myself like right next to the wheel to make it look interesting. Or actually, you know what? Like so, people will be interested in the stream, right? Right? I'll be right back. Okay, people. I am back. Let's see. What are we doing? We're adding that close button thing. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do here is we're more or less just gonna take this right here. I said this right, yeah, that right there, perfect. And we're gonna change the down into being the close button instead. And then we're gonna go up to this thing and say down is the jump coil. Gravity coil, sorry. And the up is the close button. So we're gonna say close button. Down is equal to the subscribe button right there. Up is equal to the 65K. And then left and right. I don't know what the difference between stop and escape is. Let's see, selection group. So what does oh, an escape. Hold on. Means the gamepad selection tries to first find a selection within the selection group and only moves that side if it does not find a suitable button. I guess that could have been useful too, yeah. I guess I could have used that. Fuck. The fact that I forgot to check if there was an easier method is kind of sad. Ah, shit. I was wondering when that thing was gonna disappear, but I forgot to remove it. Yo, Limpardo, what's up? Welcome back. The game's looking a lot better today than it did yesterday, and if you've got a console, then this will be your stream, because it's all I'm doing right now apparently. Okay, let's see. If I click play here. Oh, cool. And then immediately, okay, cool. So if I do, how do I stop the selection process, right? Like this right here, can I just set this to, hold on. Where's the menus? There it is. Close menus. Okay, first of all, here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna set this to nil. That's first. Second, we're gonna go straight into the the pause thing. Right, so? And say that this is just not selectable. Like, come on, people. Why is that selectable? Why is that selectable? Alright, save that. Because for some reason I could select those, and that's just weird. They're totally irrelevant. Okay, good. So this shop now fully works. That's cool. Hold on. My brain needs to work because it needs to figure out what next. Like, what's the next step here? The next step. Well, the shop works. That's good. But I needed to check what happens when I close it. You know, the selection thing. Okay, good. That works. So when the button is clicked, I feel like this is a bug that just happens all the time. If I go into the buttons module, for sure it's a menu, no? Yeah, there it is. Then there's this set of button visuals that I use on literally everything. But I think I forgot one very important thing. It's not just when it leaves, it's also... What's the size multiplier? Where the fuck am I getting that from? Oh, right, it's upsizing and downsizing, correct. Okay, so... let's say I down swing it the second that you click it. If it's hover... how would I check if something is currently visible on the screen without checking dot visible? So it's gonna get the screen GUI, check if it's enabled. Well, that doesn't help. Fair enough. Oh, and it does math, right. I'm not really looking for the math approach on this one. I'm not too happy about that. Okay, so... shit. I guess I could do, like, this right here. It's gonna definitely change the way it works a little bit. Oh, I need to make this invisible again. Right, pull up my controller here. Go up, down, 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 down. Up, close it down. Run around. See, now comes the weird thing, right? I don't know how I'm gonna let the character, like people press buttons on the left and the right. So I was thinking, right, to place like a little piece of UI right here that would say press. Well, no, hold on. The buttons on the right and the left. Oh, okay, hold on. I might have a solution here. But first, I will have to... Why doesn't it swing back? I don't get it. Yeah, now it just doesn't do anything. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna fix that later. I don't even want to think about that one right now. Too much. Okay, so what else? What am I thinking about here? I need to do other UI than just the shop. So we've got the shop. Then we've got everything else. Wheel. We've got daily. We've got leaderboard. I'm pretty sure that one's already mostly friendly. Levels. Pets. Rewards. Settings. This is going to be a long day. We've already got the shop. And then we do buttons as well, because the buttons are necessary here. Pause. What else? Oh, and proximity. Okay. I'm gonna continue working on the menus, and then when I'm gonna get to the more advanced part a little bit later. I'm just gonna set something up real quick. Let's say an application capture. There we go. So now you can actually keep track of what I'm working on. I'm gonna put that in the top right so you guys can see it. I'm gonna put the controller away real quick. So really don't need that at the moment. Okay. Oh man. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not trying to be anyways. You know what? Let me just do some push-ups so I don't fall asleep on this here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. I once had this deal with myself. I'd do 2 push-ups every time I died in League of Legends. But that's a bit of a problem because I had a bit of a death-heavy strategy at the time. I still do, actually. So I kind of stopped doing that because it was ruining my arms. And every single game I had, because I felt really bad afterwards. Really, it sucked quite bad. Okay, the wheel. So I'm gonna set the code for the wheel. Go into the shop real quick, grab this. Go into the wheel. It is in here, right? Yeah, I'm just missing it. Like so. Stop me from cause I'm through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. Whew. I was trying to catch my breath from the push-ups, so thinking might not be the best idea right now. Boy. Okay, the first item that it selects is going to be the spin button, right? Right. That makes more sense than anything. So I'm going to say menu.spin button. So if I press up on the spin button, I'm gonna disconnect this real quick. If I take the spin button, I press up, I go up to the close button. If I press right, I'm gonna go to the 5 spins. If I press left, I'm gonna go to 50 spins. And if I press down, I'm also gonna go to the close button. Left is the spin button. Right is 25 spins. The party already have a kill server option that basically kills everyone that's currently in the game. I think this thing is gonna be abused a little, so I'm gonna have to increase the price. I think I'm gonna set it at like 130, 40 Robux. Currently it's at like 60, but I'm afraid it's gonna be clicked too much, like genuinely. But that's, you know, shit happens, I guess. Alright, the down button on all of these, actually, needs to be the spin. The up needs to be the close button. So that's pretty easy. I can set it for all 3 of them at once here. The right needs to be the spin button. On the 50, left needs to be 25. And left needs to be 5 on this one, and right needs to be 25 on this one. Oh, sorry, 50 on that one. I'm pretty sure that's it for the wheel spin, right? I'm gonna try it out. What does that mean?
Picking up the pieces of a broken heart, 'cause I was chosen. Stitch it back together, better late than never.
I don't know what that is, my friend.
Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions.
So the wheel is completed, but the one thing I'm a little bit worried about here, or not worried about, but one thing I have to cover anyways, is when clicking a certain button, I want the player to like skip out, like leave the menu they're currently in. So I'm gonna make that a function for the wheel, or for the menu, sorry. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, I'm also gonna have to use the user input service. Okay, what is it inputting? It's inputting the And what about the input object? What if I say, if I put type, just input type, yeah, sure. Alright, wait, hold on, key, code, object dot type, like so. We'll print both of them. So just gamepad 1. Okay. See if it processes it properly this time. So just A, B, 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 A, X, Y. Apparently, so that's A, that's X on my, that's B, B, okay. We'll be using the B button for... Okay, so is there any console users out there? Or any of you console users? Because I've got a very open question for you. How to, which button is used on console to exit menus? You know what? Chat GPT. Console. The B button on Xbox and Nintendo, circle on the, yeah, okay, so it's the one I was expecting, kind of, maybe. Yeah, that's probably the one. So if processed or object.state equals enum.user input state dot and begin, and we're gonna say if it's not equal to that one. And we're gonna say or a key code is not equal to enum.keycode.button B, like so. Like so, yeah, like so. Should be fine. And if the B is pressed or not menu, open menu. I'm gonna test this with the shop, so I go around, la 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 la. I'm just looking at stuff, and then I press the circle. Yes, thank you. Perfect. That works. Exiting menus now work. And wheel works on console now. Exiting but console exit button works too. Okay. So on to the next one, it's the dailies. Gonna copy this, nope, not that. Gonna go inside the wheel, copy that. And copy this. Pop in the console support down here. And we're gonna say, okay, so the button. We're gonna use this one over here. So we're gonna say menu dot daily. No, sorry, that's the one. Dot one. And then dot text button. Cool. Like so. Now we need to make sure that this is also set up correctly. Cool. So up is the close button, obviously. Right is number 2's text button here. Left would be 7 days. Would be 4 days here. This is not going to be confusing at all. Don't worry, people. It's fine. It's fine! I think I'm telling myself that more than anything, because this just seems weird. It's 6 days. So this is some crazy math I'm doing. Down would put me close button. The left would put me inside number 3. The right would put me inside number 5, obviously. And up place me inside of 1. This one, the left would put me inside the previous one, right would put me into the next one, up will put me inside number 2, and down will put me inside the close button. Y'all following? Number 6, left put me inside number 5, right would put me inside number 7, up would put me inside of number 3, down would put me inside of inside of close button. Number 7, right would put me inside of number 1, left would put me inside of number 6, down would put me inside of close button, and so would up, because there's literally nothing above and below. Is this just going faster now? Was the shop just such a nightmare? See, we did dailies. Why is down on... Okay, number 2 there is kind of failing. Oh, I should probably also get the close button some actions. But number 2 up here has a bit of flaw. When I went down, it's supposed to go to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. So it didn't do that. Left will go on number 1, right will go on number 3, up will put me at number 5, down will put me at number 2. See, now the question is, does that feel good? Okay, I'm just playing around with it right now. Oh wait, does the B button work on this one? Well, it works on all menus, so it should, but I still want to test it. This should even work on menus that I haven't coded yet. Yeah, there you go. Good. We can make this daily. Make it invisible again. Now we're going to the leaderboard. I don't feel like there's a lot to do in the leaderboard. Like, these buttons in the top and this thing are the ones that are relevant, but then again... what did I say? Leaderboard? Like so, it starts out at coins. If I click down, go to the close button. If I press up, it'll go to the close button. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that all right now. So right now, I should get all these. The down will be the close button, the up will be the close button, and then I'll mix and match. So the right here would lead to levels. The left here would lead to games 1. The right on the games 1 would lead to coins. Left would lead to levels, and levels, the left one would lead to coins, the right one would lead to games 1. Okay, so that out of the way. The close button. Click right will put you down in games 1. Click left, you'll go to coins. Click up, you'll go to levels. And guess what happens when you click down? Right, levels. Oh, that's not the one, that's leaderboard, right. I shouldn't be able to reload it myself. Like, reloading it shouldn't be a possibility because that's gonna strain the network. Like, I shouldn't be able to do this. Okay, so that is all fixed so far, as I can see. The only problem I'm running into here is the fact that it's just this thing right here. It's yellow. I don't like that. It's clicked in and it's yellow. Okay, I need to do 2 things. I go into the buttons thing. Like so. The reason I'm doing this is because I also want to add a few more events here. Button. Get property change signal selected. If local user input service equals game get service user put like so. If user input service dot gamepad connected gamepad Okay, I'm using enabled. Okay, so if the gamepad is enabled, then we're gonna do property change signal connect function, and local is selected equals button dot selected, and then we're gonna do if button dot selected, then hover enter, else hover leave. So this time I should also be getting the same effects from hovering them with my selection. I'm certainly not. Oh, well, that's because I haven't turned on the fucking Rojo. Save the menus real quick. Yeah, see, it is here. The code is here.
Feel like we're falling away. Maybe I just need to feel nothing to make it easier to turn away and leave. Maybe we're fanning the flame. So why do I keep holding out my hand to get burned?
It gets triggered like a million times. That's good. Maybe it's not the variable that the correct variable that I'm looking for. So if I go in here and I go on the leaderboard, which is inside menus and leaderboard right there, category list, I look at the coins, I go into the leaderboard. Oh, look at that! GUI state. The GUI state. Okay, okay. Look at that!
Breaking apart, seeing the end. We have
And then I need to,
maybe it's hard to understand that there's nothing left to fight for and there's nothing left to say. I don't wanna crash anymore. It goes to walls. It's telling me to run away,
I would say this is rather elegant, the way that I'm doing this. I'm a big fan. Oh man, Leopardo, are you still here? Are you still hanging around? I'll take that as a maybe. If the gamepad is connected, then hover trigger and click trigger. Wait, is there a GUI? Wait, hold on a minute. enum.GUI_state. Hit press. Local last GUI state equals nil. Last GUI state equals button.GUI state. Else if button.GUI state equals enum.GUI state.hover and last GUI state equals enum.GUI state.press then, and then it's the mouse button up like so, and if not, good. I'm leaving nothing to chance here. It's pretty cool, the fact that I can just hook up every single one of them. Or every single one of the events, right? So inside of the leaderboard... Oh, I can't even open it now. Did I crash it? I crashed every single button. Except for the unpaused one. Did I crash? Hold on. Where did I crash? These are normal. I expect those. Should probably get rid of that one. No errors. I did what? What did I change? I'm sorry. What? Oh. Oh. So what if I just go in there and do it like this? Haha! Alright! Alright, it's working. Going to a Rodev game swap. What's that? A Rodev game swap. Oh, like if it is what I'm imagining, yeah, I know there is, but what like what's with him? This motherfucker's offering 100 Robux for like a game. Like, what? It's crazy. Basically, it's a YouTuber called Rodev, and he does game swaps with broken telephone. So someone add to the game, and the next person adds their stuff. Okay, something like that. Okay. Well, it's an interesting concept, and sure, I'll think about it, but I don't think it's gonna be much fun for me. Like, I work on this to try and because I like my ideas. Oh, meteors, right. Oh. Why did you add this little gap in the bottom, by the way, Lupardo? Like, there's a little tiny gap down there. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Can't stop me from shining through. It's true. Okay, so that's cool. I also needed to check out the math on that one. Oh no, it's because I've got the Game Pass, right. I forgot about that. I was testing some stuff and accidentally got myself a thing. Alright, well, it is technically all the permission, but we're not gonna touch too much on that. So, okay, the leaderboard works now, and the buttons look a lot better. But here's the funny thing, right? I'm wondering if I can just have this here and just delete this. Like, can I do that? Is that gonna fuck up everything, or is that gonna work just as fine as the other thing? That works just fine. Okay, I'm not gonna do that for redundancy's sake. I left both of these possibilities in because the top one works perfectly for console and other devices, but I don't want to risk it. The bottom is proven to work. Good. Leaderboards work. Did I hide it? I did not. It's proven to work, and leaderboards work, and buttons module now animate according to animate console inputs. There we go. Okay, so that's that one completed. Took a little longer than expected, but that's also because I added onto it more than I had to. The next one is levels. Oh yeah, the link you sent me, Leopardo. I know that video. I've seen it pop up, but I didn't want to watch it. I wonder how that would turn out, though. That would be pretty interesting. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one. Okay, so I just looked at you know what, never mind. I'm just gonna get straight into the levels. So here, right here, is gonna be very tricky. Because it really depends on which buttons are currently claimable. I don't think it matters too much. I can it's not because it moves them or anything, but yeah, let's just set up the code for it. And that's the levels. Dot quest frame dot win game, isn't that one? No, grid, oh sorry, win game. I'm gonna select this one. Oh shit, it's not selectable. Oh right, because the claim button, there we go. Okay, cool. So win game, clicking up, we'll go to the close button. Down, we'll go on to join tomorrow. The left, we'll go to buy permanent. Actually, no, have a friend. Join. And right, we'll go to play for 1 minute. Friend join, yep, that's the one. Up, we'll go to the close button. Left, we'll go to win a game. And down, we'll go to join tomorrow. No, we'll go to buy a buff. Buy buff, there we go. That's it, one. Have a friend join. Left, no, sorry, up will be the close button. Left will be playtime. Right will be join tomorrow. And no, right will be win a game because I am doing that for this menu here. And down will be buy a permanent. Where's the close button? There it is. I don't know why, but I set it as pets, and that's not good. That's not great. This one by a buff. Left will be join tomorrow. Right will be by a permanent. And up will be play for 1 minute. By permanent, the up will be have a friend join. The right will be join tomorrow. And by a buff. On the close button, we'll say up will be by a buff. Down will be playtime. Left will be win a game. And right will be have a friend join. Why does it instantly go on the oh, because there's no other buttons visible. Oh, that's brilliant. Although I am gonna have to set a limit on the close button. So I can't move away. If I just play for like a minute, you know, I could try and make double jumping a thing. Like jumping in mid-air would be kind of cool. Playing this on console is actually kind of funny. Or on, sorry, not on console, on my PlayStation controller. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shit. I think I have like 2 different lava scenarios for this thing, and one of them I don't actually have to climb up the entire tower. So that's the, yeah. Yay, win. Levels. There we go. And I can't get out of this one. Fuck. That sucks. Okay, so hold on. That's gonna be a problem. No, sorry, I don't go on calls while I'm on stream. That would really suck. Hey, my the thing, the person, the hold on. I know a guy that does or I don't know a guy, sorry. I am trying to get to know a guy that makes sound effects. Let me just figure this out first. What if I move down? Okay, we're just gonna wait for a minute. In the meantime, meteors. Oh, run away! I feel like it's always at extremely high density, and we might want to do something about that too. Yeah, well, I don't ever call with people while on stream. I've had some bad experiences with that. Not personally, but like secondhand. Some people started streaming and they were streaming a game called Rust. If you don't know what that is, then you are a pure child. Hold on. And then someone just started screaming the N-word at people, and that was a bit, well, that got him banned pretty quickly. Okay, so removing the down button is not the solution on that one. Well, not really. A lot of people do that. Just to piss people off. Like, a lot of people. So what I'm a little bit worried about is the fact that they won't understand that when you press left, you go down to win a game. But then again, if you press downwards... What if I just said grid, and I removed the selectable? Like, would that be... Hold on, let's try that. I'll click on the grid right here. I'll check if anything else is selectable. No, right? Right. Nothing else is selectable except for the buttons, okay? And it skips down to the grid right here. Which hopefully will auto-complete the position. Like, will automatically say, oh yeah, this is the one. This is the where, the where, the why. It will most certainly not do that. Fuck! I was really hoping for a little bit of a, if I say grid... So what if I set it as active but not selectable? Why does that exit? Why does that... No. No, no. What? Meteors. This is like the safest... Oh, space. Go away. I'm not home. Go away. Shit. Okay. So we're just gonna go into settings, pause the game. Ha! Okay, so active is what... No, it doesn't work. Okay, cool. So the close button, I guess I just set the playtime one. I wonder if you auto-localize this to, like, Russian, does the X just become a different symbol? Hold on. I'm just writing to that the freelancer that I want to work for me, or well, do some work for me rather. Okay, I just finished the message to the freelancer. Hopefully he's gonna take that and do something about it instead of just saying, I don't want to. So let's see, quest frame, actually levels is probably best I hide this one now. Because so far so good, right? Like, I mean, why is there an escape on it? Like, it just... Oh, that sucks so bad.
Can you hear me calling out your name? Let me run to you and escape this place. Stop time, rewind, bring me back to you. How it beat in my heart if you only knew. What if we could stop the world tonight and run away, just you and I, you and I? Wanna stay right here forever, 'cause only you and I together. We don't have to know, so just stay.
You know, the...
What if we
I'll just leave this as broken as it is. I can't see a way out of this. So right now, we deal with it, I guess. There's a bunch of interesting stuff on the Twitch extensions tab, right? It's kind of fun to look at.
still breathing? Wanna stay right here forever, 'cause only you and I together. We don't have tomorrow, so just take me away. What if we could stop the world
Oh man, I am exhausted. Welcome back, man. I'm not sure I want to call levels completed. Because I kind of half-assed it. I mean, it doesn't work as well as I wanted it to.
Feel like we're falling away. Maybe I just need to feel nothing to make it easier to turn away and leave. Maybe we're
Levels, consoles, port added. I'm not content with how the selection works. I could like reconfigure the I can't reconfigure it. Nah. It's a good idea, but I just don't want to break what I'm doing right now. I kind of want to keep working on this. Even though I am gonna have to break for the pets. You know what? We're moving that. We're going back in. We're wait, hold on. Let's see in the there. If we get the levels back on the screen, these all name different things, right? They're named win game, so on and so forth. Yeah, okay, good. So if I pop up into the static variables, name indexes equals this. So win game equals 1. Playtime equals 2. Friend join equals 3. Well, yeah, sure. I always need something built. And by always, I mean, basically, yeah, literally always. I had a bit of help from I believe it was you, Leopardo, that made it. And don't worry, it's written down somewhere, so my bad memory's not going to ruin the credit section, but yeah, I always need something done. I can, okay, so hold on. If you want to try to build something for it, these maps I've got right here, I need more. I need like 20 of them or something. And the size of them, hold on, I'll write the size in the chat. It's like 200 times 1 times 200 again. And the style, as long as you just get a style that looks good and doesn't look really shitty. Like this one right here, I'm thinking about maybe replacing because it's too simple. There's not enough variability in it. But yeah, I was hoping for a bit of variety in my maps, like the beach one. The beach one is made from, look at this, from the studded material. Sorry about the UI in the way, but I'm kind of working on it. So it has a different style. It looks a little bit different, but it still feels like the same game, right? Because you know, everything else I'm doing on it. Well, I mean, Yeah, I guess we could do a tall map. Like, it depends on what your definition by tall is. Like, if you're gonna make it like skyscraper tall, then the game might drag out too long. I mean, tall would be like, let's take your map, right? Make it like a slight bit taller than this, and then make a lot more things that tall, because then I can play with the meteors more. I can play with the what do you call it? The lava more. I can make the timing a little bit different. I can on the meteors. I could if you make it if you make it a little taller, I can work on my destructive meteor idea. Because the destructive meteors will basically destroy buildings and shit. And that would be great, but my maps currently don't have enough parts to support that. If you try to not union anything and just build it out of parts, then I would be able to just destroy them, and that would be great. Okay, let's see the bottom. The bottom contains join tomorrow. It contains buy buff. And then there's buy permanent. Hold on, I'm gonna copy this. I probably didn't spell it right that time, and I'm not spelling it right this time either. Calling me royalty. Calling me, calling me royalty. I'll move the console support up a little bit, because I do believe I've got an idea. Like, for example, up here I'm gonna make a local function called change selection grid. Actually, update probably is better. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna say down here in the bottom, actually, we're gonna do it if state equals claimable. Could I just do else if? Am I stupid? There we go. And then down here we're gonna do update selection grid. So it'll always update the selection grid. Cool. And that will result in me FN reports kind of left there. He didn't want to do it. Update close button. So the first thing I'm gonna change is the close button, obviously. Claimable quests, string true. If claimable quests, and we're doing if claimable quests, fuck, come on, brain, work. Playtime, I'm guessing. Yeah. If playtime is available, then what we'll do is we'll say eyes in the sky, I raise my hand to defy. It's true, if you let the light shine through. It's true, if you let the light shine through. Local, quest available equals quest down available equals, and then we're doing playtime. We're gonna have to do this like vertically, or okay, so ooh, it's true, baby, let the light shine through. Believe it's true, let the light shine through to you. Selection group. And we're genuinely just gonna turn this around. So we take the bottom row first and then the top. Close button dot next selection. Actually, no, hold on. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about the Spotify ads. Honestly, sometimes I forget that they exist while I'm just coding. As long as it's not The Simpsons with their copyrighted music, I'm fine. Yeah. I did.
Picking up the pieces of a broken heart, yes, I was chosen. Stitch it back together, better late than never, steady motion. Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions. I'm not broken, I'm not broken. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still
Honestly, there's only one. I'm only gonna add one to left and right. That's gonna be right. It's gonna be actually. Let's start with left. Win game, and then we remove the rest. Oh shit! This isn't gonna work. This is a Boolean value. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay.
gravity can take his arms around my legs and try to pull me. I'll still levitate. The greatest gift I got is being is holy. One thing I learned, pain hurts but don't control me. I'm not broken, I'm not broken. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. Oh, 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 oh. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade.
Friends join. Games 5? Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm also trying my best to make it console supported right now. It's tough, man. Selection right. It's tough. It's like a lot of repetitive work, but it's less fun than what I'd usually do. If you get what I mean. Like usually I would be working on. You know what, NVIDIA? Actually, I made a really fun thing today that I kind of want to show off, and that is the hold on. Inside of settings, right? I'm gonna turn off the music so you can hear this better. But this thing clicks As if, okay, so don't worry about the wheel in the background, but this right here. And it like increments like slightly, you see, like it jumps between. And notice how you can, yeah, the slider, and notice that you can hear it like getting louder as you pull it up. And honestly, this wasn't even intentional. The fact that it started, like, it actually makes the sound and all that, that was unintentional. I am, however, noticing that it's not sticking to my mouse. Like, see, my mouse is over here and it's like over there. So I'm guessing there's some positional issues there. Could probably fix that in like 20 seconds. So let's see if we can make this thing even more satisfying by actually going to the correct spot. This one, oh, right, I can't do that. Yes, yes, very clean, very clean. The guy with the thumbs up, who's that? Seems good. Okay, no name. Let's see. Thank you very much for the follow, NVIDIA. I need some stocks in you. That sounds weird. But I was pretty sure this is the right menu. No? Am I blind? I am blind. Okay, hold on. We go into the main volume. We go into the bar background. Go into the bar, and actually, this frame right here is the one I'm looking at. 0.5.5. So it is a. It's probably just some slight math problem. Hold on. Do you guys like math? I'll show you some math. So when it gets incremented, there's this there's the slider. Here's the increment slider. So what it's gonna do here. So I'm gonna take the incremental percentage is the new percentage minus this. So what we're gonna say here is plus what do you call this thing? What do you call the round thing? Shit. Slider. No, hold on. It actually sets the position of it right down here. So it's bar background dot frame dot size dot x dot scale divided by 2, and then we're gonna put this in here like so. Because I thought it already kind of did this, but apparently not as well as I wanted it to. So now it sticks more. Okay, that does not work. It just sounds terrible compared to before. Before it would click exactly the amount of times that I wanted it to. Now it's just going haywire. You know what? That's fine. I don't have to fix that. Don't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, so this row indexes, I never got to use that anyway, so remove that. Because I'm hard coding everything today. Yay! Okay, so it configures the left and right, up and down, and then we do the buttons configuration. And now I'm gonna need that thing that I just deleted. Stupid. So what we're gonna do here is make a system that will configure left and right and up and down. Okay, so up and down is easy, okay? Up and down is easy. We're gonna go through every button name, state, in claimable quests do. If name, no, sorry, if not state, then continue. And honestly, it sets it to nil, so it should be fine if I didn't do that, but we're doing it anyways. So what we're gonna do here Well, see, this is going to be a problem, right? Quest grid name like so. Dot, and then dot what? Still working on the pond? I was thinking something more like New York City when you said you had an idea. But yeah, pond. I don't see how a pond's gonna get any bigger unless you're making like a making it spew out water. Oh. Bamboozled? Why are you bamboozling me? My index will be... I can switch these around. Will be table.find row indexes dot top. Needle will be name or table find row indexes dot bottom name row indexes my index actually dot top and top or bottom. Da, 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 da. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's claim button. Next selection left is equal to my index. Let's see. My lane. Okay, it's see now left index and right index. Okay, so what we're gonna say here is the left index is gonna be it's be my index -1 is above 0 and my index -1 or my or 3. No, I didn't want to click that. How do I turn this shit off? They didn't even make a close button. Oh shit. I don't know how to VS Code exit Copilot again. Okay, well, well, nature calls once again. This will be a much shorter visit, but I'll be right back, okay? Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Life is no longer calling. I am called by the machine to code. Oh boy. I'm gonna try and put that overlay on. I still like it. There's a fucking close button right there? Come on. What's that? I feel like that meme is too old. My index +1 is below or equal to 3. And my index +1 or 1. We'll go down button equals my lane equals top and indexes, row indexes, and we go into top and my index. Actually, bottom. Or close button. We'll call up button equals my lane equals bottom and row index top my index or close button. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. So this is the local left button equals see, I don't know what to put there. I could say well, this sucks. And my index minus shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to remake this a little bit. Specifically, I'm gonna have to make it more advanced, more sophisticated. First of all, though, left button is gonna be spin a row indexes, my lane, and then left index, like so. I'm gonna do the same thing for right. Right index. And then we're gonna say, because this only produces a string, okay? Yeah. So what we're gonna need is to go into the... Yeah, it's fine. Oh, no. Don't union 244 Yard Rock. No, unioning stuff is worse. If you just keep it separated, that's better than unioning it. I don't know if that's changed over the past year or so, but last time I checked, it was a big no-no to union a lot of parts together. This produces strings. That means I need to go into grid, press grid, and then do this. Index, like so.
Feel like we're falling away. Maybe I just need to feel nothing to make it easier to turn away and leave.
Okay, button dot next down equals down button. Claim button dot next up selection. Next up equals up button. And then above it, we're gonna say actually the exact same thing, but just next left equals. Actually, hold on. I need some logic on this. Yes. What is your question? Fredical 1. It's probably my favorite font at the time. Fredical 1. I use this for a lot of other stuff as well. Like for example, if you look at the thing that I super love to show, this thing. This is no, that's not Fredical 1. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the stream thumbnail is though. Nope, not even close. All right, well I'm lying to you, man. Apparently, I'm lying to you. But I am using Fredical 1 for all my YouTube videos as well. So it's all Fredical 1. It's a nice fat font, and it really looks great in my opinion.
Breaking apart, seeing the end. We have nothing to say. Maybe it's hard to understand that there's nothing left to fight for, and there's nothing left to say. I don't wanna cry anymore. I can't hear the ghosts in the walls. You said that we don't run away.
Okay, so if left button, then else. So I need some logic in here, obviously. So if left button, then I will do this. Next left, and we'll say left button. And claim button dot, what do you call this thing? We call it the selection behavior left. Equals enum dot selection behavior dot, and we'll do escape. I'm not entirely sure if this is right what I'm doing here, but hopefully it works. So,
Vil du gerne have en mere spændende lytteoplevelse? Med Spotify Premium kan Smart Shuffle tilføje anbefalede sange til dine playlister. Du kan også starte Jam.
okay, so what we're gonna say here is my index minus 1
Du kan også skifte sang, så
is
tit du
above
vil, og lytte til
0
din favorit
and
igen. Tryk på banneret for at læse mere.
my index minus 1, right, is above 0 and claimable quests my sorry, the index row and my lane, and then we're doing my index minus 1. Or, and now we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna do this entire thing. We're just gonna say okay, so this is the logic that I'm using for this one. So my index plus 1 is less than or equal to 3, and we're saying this thing right here and right here. And then we're saying or claim all quests, and we're saying 1 and 1. Yo. That's what she said. Can I say that joke? Is that too much? Right, I need to test this thing because I too finished. Yeah, give me a minute. Why is this taking so long? Why is this taking so long? Damn. Is Roblox just slow right now? Or is it my script that's slow? Really? Ha 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 ha. Wow, okay. Well, okay, people. We are, yeah, I see that. The down detector is giving me a bit of a headache here. It's been failing for like an hour. Several hours, actually. Okay. Well, people, I am sorry to tell you this, but I can't really work on the game if I can't test it. Especially when it's this specific. Let's see if it works again. I can load the experiences on my right monitor again, so... Nope, I cannot. So, we're gonna have to do this another day. Because today is not a good day to die. Guardy iPhone, yeah. I'm gonna check out your map real quick, as long as the thing doesn't break. Dude, I can't even open your map. Hold on, just gonna close this. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh no, I like this. I just one thing, right? How do you get on top of any of these? I mean, I can get up here, and then, oh, I can jump around, I guess. Have you tried some of the jumps on this? Like, if I just click play here, teleport down. Whoa. Why are there so many modules in here? Did I turn off? Wait. Well, dude, it's not anchored. And let's see, these things over here are floating in the air. Is it because this structure below him isn't... No, this is anchored. So what do we do here? We kind of... In the sky. Well, I mean, okay, so a little note. Yeah, no, hold on. A little note, right? Could it be possible that you can make it so you can jump up higher? So this isn't the highest point? Because I feel like this right here, this one jump, was... I like the idea of oh shit. Of jumping over there, but I don't know if I can jump any further. If that's going to be a problem. Like I can jump... Oh, I can jump up there. Never mind. I figured it out. I'm just dumb. Fine. This is like super hard though. So I'm guessing if I were to make the lava go this far up, I'd have to give them plenty of time to do it. But why are these like so far above the ground? Like, are they supposed to be this far above the ground? Also, you unioned all of these. Like, this, as I said, that's really bad for performance. I'm gonna ununion these because individual collisions are probably better. An anchor, true. You know, I'm not really allowed to do this. I don't think I am. It's a Roblox game. I would love to, but I don't think I'm allowed to. But, yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of the sign because it's... I don't know if I'm allowed to. I thank you very much for that idea. I'd like that. But it's... I don't know. I got banned on Facebook Marketplace because I said fuck it. And I'm not gonna say fuck it again because, well... I want to already ink for these. Wait, they're updating. Oh god. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna call it a day for today. I'm gonna... Let's see... 7 million. Right, well, let's leave him to that. And today has brought some very interesting stuff. Let me just save this real quick. I'm gonna save this to... Finish the UI for stream. There you go. So closing that one down. And thank you guys very much for participating in today's stream. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. Unless I decide to go fix up my go-kart, because I have all the stuff that I need to actually fix it now. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys tomorrow.